Hello students, today will we discuss about character sketch of Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones character है Animal Farm में, okay? He always lives in a drunken state and it is his drinking habit which provokes the rebellion of animals. One day he gets heavily drunk and his men forget to feed the animals. The hungry animals break into the store and attack him. He is expelled from the farm, which is named Animal Farm by the animals. He is defeated in the Battle of Cowshed. His role in the novel is limited in the provocation of animals. Okay. First, owner of manor. Mr. Jones is one of the 5 important human characters in Animal Farm. He is the owner of Manor Farm in the beginning. He is a lazy man who does not care for his animals. He always lives in a drunken state and it is his drinking habit which provokes the rebellion of animals. Next is lazy man. After his defeat, his memory is kept alive by the pigs to control the animals. The ruling pigs suppress their other animals by giving them threats of John's return if they do not obey Napoleon. He represents Nicholas II of Russia, the deposed Kaiser who faced much trouble during the Russian Revolution of 1917. George Orwell's novel Animal Farm is a political satire on the Russian Revolution of 1917. The story of the novel clearly shows that all revolutions start with good ideals and noble aims, but end with the exploitation and suppression of the masses. The novel also highlights how an ideal and welfare society is made impossible by the greedy and crafty politicians. In Russia, the ideology of communications was manipulated and twisted by Stalin, while in Animal Farm, the ideology of communism was manipulated and twisted by Stalin. While in Animal Farm, the ideology of animalism is turned into a failure by the dictatorship of Napoleon. The animals of the Manor Farm want freedom from the tyranny of their human master, Mr. Jones. They rise in revolt when one day Mr. Jones forgets to feed them on account of being heavily drunk. Unable to tolerate hunger, they break the door of the store shed and capture of the store. Mr. Jones comes with his men, but they drive him out from the farm. The Manor Farm, which is controlled and managed by Mr. Jones, is taken away by the animals. It is named Animal Farm. The animals appoint Napoleon and Snowball as their 2 great leaders. Their ideology of animalism is presented through 7 commandments, which are painted on the terraced wall of the farmhouse. The gist of these commandments is that no animal should kill any other animals or enjoy special facilities because all animals are equal. This, in fact, is the last but most important principle of their ideology. Unfortunately, animals' dream of equality is soon shattered because of Napoleon's greed and cruelty. He practices tyranny against animals with the support of pig community. He gives some speech rights to pigs. They are given milk and apples and are allowed to sleep in vats. Schuyler, the chief flatterer and propaganda agent of Napoleon, modifies the Seven Commandments to suit Napoleon's purpose. With Napoleon's fierce dogs, he gives a threat of life to those animals who dare to oppose their leader. Class differences between the pigs and other animals are clearly noticed when pigs are projected as the privileged class with brain. Apples, barley, eggs, and oats are supplied to the pigs under the pretext of their need of nourishment. The pigs are especially permitted to drink wine and sleep in vats. Napoleon deliberately created a gap between the pigs and the other animals. Snowball, the real author of animalism, is expelled by Napoleon. He has completely changed into an inaccessible and fearful personality. He is considered to be the chief fountain of happiness. All other animals, excluding pigs and dogs, work very hard for the progress of the farm. But they are not given enough food. Napoleon starts acting as an absolute dictator whose eyes are ever fixed on this on profit. The farm is divided into two distinct classes: the privileged class of pigs and dogs and the exploited class of ordinary hard-working animals. All the seven commandments, which are based on the principles of all animals are equal, are changed into one single commandment. All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. Through the story of the fate of animal, Orwell has clearly shown that corrupt leaders forget the very ideals of revolutions. When they attain power, they can do anything to attain more and more power and make it safe for themselves. It is rightly that said Orwell's Animal Farm is more about man than animals. The novel is in fact a political allegory in which the writer has presented the political situation of Russia after the Great Revolution of 1917. Apparently, it is an entertaining fable in which animals and birds speak and behave like human beings. But a close study of the novel clearly shows that it is a bitter satire on the communistic regime of Russia. Animals and birds in this novel represent many real characters who dominated the political scene of Russia after the Great Revolution. The head pig Napoleon represents Joseph Stalin, who set up dictatorship in Russia by usurping power. Like any dictator, he used false propaganda and threats to become the supreme ruler of the state. Old Major, the oldest war who inspired the farm animals for a rebellion, represents both Karl Marx and Lenin. Snowball, the second most important pig, may be likened to Leon, represents the propagandist who always justified Stalin's cruel actions. Dog represents the secret police of Russia during Stalin's regime. Boxer, the faithful horse, and his companion Clover stand for the working class who are always exploited by the system. The sheep stand for common masses who seldom use their mental power and follow whatever their leader says. The whole novel is peopled with pigs, horses, goats, dogs, sheep, hens, cows, rats, rabbits, donkeys, crows, pigeons, and cats. All these characters have symbolic significance, and so they are easily acceptable as realistic character. To have their significance, for example, hens represent wise people who do not easily obey whatever the dictator says. The pigeons mingle with the animals of the neighboring farms and tell them the story of the rebellion. During battles, they work like the Air Force. Besides, real human characters are also presented in Animal Farm. Jones Frederick, Mr. Plinkton, and Mr. Whymper are five important human characters. Mr. Jones is the former owner of the farm. He represents evil. In general, may be likened to Tsar of Russia. All these human characters are presented as thoughtless, are fallible. The action in the novel depends on them, even though the real players are animals. In the name of animalism, selfish pigs get rid of Mr. Jones, but soon after, Napoleon and Schuyler develop human vices like drinking alcohol, sleeping in beds, and trading with humans. All the seven commandments get revised, and animals, especially pigs, under the leadership of Napoleon the head pig, become more cruel and thoughtless than the former human owner, Mr. Jones. The Animal Farm no doubt narrates the activities of animals, but the root cause of the novel is concerned with human problems. Through the novel, the writer emphatically tells us that after revolution, new rulers come to power to overthrow cruel and thoughtless rulers. What when they attain absolute power? Their greed for money and power comes out, and they prove worse rulers than the former ones.